Howdy. How are you today? I'm on a little retreat with Craig Holiday. And yeah, it's nice to be called into the retreat by the energies. You can feel a retreat container's energies coming in to your field. If you're meant to go on the retreat, at least that's how it feels to me. You can feel the energies coming into your field maybe a day or two before the retreat starts. And yeah, I hadn't felt retreat energies descend into my being, into my awareness for quite a while. I think the divine was having me do kind of some other work, more nitty gritty, and retreats can be super gritty, don't get me wrong, but I was doing some other kind of shadow work for a while, and it took, good 5-6 months. It's July, whenever that is. That's 6 months, And so sometimes I'm appreciating the quality of this retreat's energies and how it's like light is just meeting rocks. Like rocks in my chest and in my belly, and maybe even some density up here. Yeah, a lot of ego death. It's also when the retreat energies start descending, you feel a lot of light, you feel a lot of the peace, you feel a lot of these flows of grace, but you also feel like what they're kicking up there. And yesterday I could feel like, oh my gosh, this shame is coming up, this these beliefs of I'm bad, unworthiness, all these kinds of addictive energies were coming up, primal energies, graphic thoughts, violent, sexual, like of these thoughts, these energies emanating from the depths of this animal creature body that I'm in, right? From the collective psyche of humanity, from the collective subconscious. And I've done so many retreats now. It's a lot easier to just not get identified and attached to those thoughts and those energies and just kind of let them come up. And it's still happening. A little bit less today, but it's still happening today, where I can feel a bunch of unconscious energies coming up. And sometimes it's like, are these even mine? Where are these coming from? It's like, who knows? But, I think in the past I'd be more... Shame is a big one that would drown me. These beliefs of I'm bad, no one likes me, I'm unworthy. They just felt so much like who I was. And I'm noticing I'm not any of that. I'm not even the positive stuff either, of I'm this or I'm that. It's like I'm none of it. I'm none of it. And today, the sense in my being today is I don't want to grab onto anything. I don't grab onto anything, any thought about who and what I am, because none of it's true, actually. Because if you're believing I'm so this, then you'll believe, oh, I'm this, and it's like neither of those are peaceful. One's low, one's high. But it's all an ego game. It's all an ego trying to like reaffirm itself through I'm shit or through I'm amazing, I'm great, I'm this, I'm that. It's like, it's still an ego, so it's like you can feel a lower or higher state with it, if you will, but to me they're the same. So yeah, I don't know what I am, I'm just here. And I guess we could say like, oh, I'm love, or I'm peace, I'm spaciousness. I'm radiance. But I think it's having an idea about who we are in a sense of like a personality or something. Yeah, it's just it's a path of just the ego burns. The separate self burns. The part that wants to be seen a certain way just burns. Um, and that's common. I think people either feel unworthy or they feel kind of grandiose, right? If you have an unworthiness wound, sometimes you might feel like, oh, you're whatever. Yeah, I can feel the energies really working in my heart center. I'm seeing if any more words will come. I don't know. I don't think there will be any more words, so this might be it. Yeah, it's feeling like a shorter one today. All right. I hope you're all doing well. Sending you my love, my blessings. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.